Hey everyone, it's Billy here from DailyPuzzles. In today's video we have an unboxing and first impressions of the GAN 356M Standard and Lite. Now I believe these puzzles are the same, the only difference is going to be one includes a spare GES, but we will take a look at both packages quickly to see what the differences are. Before I get into the video guys, both of these puzzles are in stock, at least the first batches. At the time of filming, they've not completely sold out, but I imagine they will go soon, and the second batch will be coming next week. So make sure you check that out if you're interested, and get an additional $5 off while the sale is still on. Without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. So the box looks very similar to the XS box, but it's not hard shell. Okay, I'm not quite sure what version I am unboxing because I cannot read Chinese. Okay, we have the cube and we have some accessories. Let's open this up first. Okay, I believe this is the standard version because it looks like there are some GES in here. So we get green, yellow, purple. So I'm assuming that means blue comes stock in the cube. We have a nice GAN blue bag, and the traditional CFOP tutorial pamphlet, and then the cube itself. Just before we go into the cube, let's quickly take a look at the Lite version, at least the accessories, because the cube will be the same. And this box does feel lighter, and yep, so you can see in this box we only have the bag and the tutorial and no spare GES. So that is the main difference between the two puzzles. If you're not happy with the blue stock GES nuts, you cannot change that, at least with what comes with the puzzle. Okay, we get the nice little box as usual, great for display and carrying. You can also make a 2x2 out of 8 of them, I believe. Okay, now we have the cube itself. Frosted plastic, which is a trend for new GAN puzzles. Personally, I know a lot of people have issues with it. I don't mind it at all. I know people say it's slippery. I just don't find that at all. I would say the glossy is a little bit more grippy, but I wouldn't really say the matte is slippy. But let's do some turns. This literally feels exactly like GAN X. Wow, I am super impressed. I'm so excited, I don't even know what to say. This is going to be one of the best puzzles of the year, I think, just because of the price. If you look at Moyu, they've got their premium 3x3 is around that $49-50 Australian range. This is GAN's budget magnetic 3x3, which is in that same price range. But it's significantly cheaper than the X or the XS, which are around $88 to $92.50 Australian. So that's a significant decrease in price, but the performance literally feels identical to me. I think the main thing you'll be losing is the customable magnets. So these are yellow. I'm not sure if these are ones that can be swapped and they're just not included in the box, or if they are solid in place. Okay, let's do a quick solve. Wow, if someone handed me this cube and just straight out told me this was a GAN X, I would totally believe them. It literally feels exactly the same. I don't actually have one right in front of me, but everyone knows the feel of a GAN X if you've tried GAN puzzles before, and this literally feels exactly like it. As for the magnet strength, I'd say this would be medium strength, which is good for most people. Let's test the corner cutting real quick. Okay, let's see that. Okay, not quite halfway on these tensions. Just under halfway. If you start trying to go to that halfway mark, it does get a little bit stuck. But that will probably change depending on the tensions you have this puzzle on. Let's test reverse. Okay, reverse is about there. Any further than that, you do get some resistance. Okay, overall, what are my first impressions on this cube? It's incredible. If you've tried GAN puzzles before, they're a real treat to solve. They're really light, really airy. The whole experience just feels really premium. I mean, Moyu, Chi, Yushin, every manufacturer pretty much right now is making some amazing 3x3s, but no one can deny, I think, that GAN just makes some incredibly premium feeling puzzles, and this is no exception, even if it is significantly cheaper. So I believe the standard version of this we have for 49.50 Australian, and the Lite version will be for 42.50 Australian. So in comparison to the GAN X, for example, $88, or XS, which is 92.50, that is a huge difference, especially that 42.50 version, and you can on top of that get another 10% off with discount code YouTube. That's less than half of what it costs you to get one of those other puzzles, and it's virtually the same puzzle pretty much. So that just blows my mind that GAN would release a puzzle in this category. I really thought they weren't going to do it, because I thought it sort of would make it harder to choose buying one of the more expensive options, and I definitely think that's going to be the case now. Why go for a 88, 90 some dollar cube when you can get an incredibly great performer at this price range? I think the only reason I could see people going for the more expensive versions now simply are just because of the customization. Okay, and as I suspected, there are blue GS in here by default, and with the standard you get yellow, green, and purple. So you do get a lot more options with the GAN 356M standard than the Lite, but if you're on a super tight budget, the stock setup for this cube really is fantastic, and I honestly cannot see that being a huge issue for people. Standard GAN cubes feel really good on almost any setting, I'd say. Again, it's going to come down to that personal preference for each person directly, but I do not see the vast majority of people being unhappy with this stock setup. The turning is effortless, it comes well lubricated right out of the box, minimal to no lockups, and magnet strength around medium, maybe a little bit lighter than medium. We've got frosted shades, only available in a stickless variant, and just overall, guys, again, I'm super impressed with this cube. If you've always wanted a GAN cube, but you always haven't had the 80-90 bucks to spend, I 100% recommend buying this cube. Without a doubt, it is a fantastic option, and you're not even losing much, only that magnet strength, but you can also still adjust the tensions. So I mean, great value. If you guys want to see a in-depth review on this puzzle, please let us know. We're probably going to do one already, but yeah, we really want to spend some more time with this puzzle and use it a bit more to develop some more realistic opinions, like based on real world uses. But yeah, super impressed. That's going to be it for now, guys. Just before we end the video, I just wanted to let you guys know we haven't forgot about the 9 and 10k giveaway. The results for them will be out soon. Sorry for the delay on them. We'll probably be giving away an additional prize for the delay. So make sure you stay subscribed and look out for that video. And thanks for watching the video, guys. We will see you in the next one.